Hi. So, welcome. I'm excited that you're here to join me to learn about how you can use PR to raise your profile. So I thought a good place to start would be just asking the very simple question of what is PR, because it's always good to just get back to basics and to start from the beginning. So PR actually comes in many forms, but what we're going to talk about today is in the context of trying to generate free press coverage, because this is usually the kind of PR that small businesses like the most. It's quick wins. It means that you can use a skill to actually generate some free exposure for you and your company. So I'm thinking this is what you're all going to love. So this is what we're focusing on in these modules. And what we're going to run you through is basically PR as storytelling. So how you can use the art of storytelling to promote your business and to raise your profile. And what we have to remember is what we're trying to focus on is we're trying to storytell, not sell. So that is absolutely crucial. Storytell, not sell. Okay, that's how we're going to create free press exposure for you guys. Now, journalists across news, newspapers, radio, TV, they simply do not have the time to go out and source every single story that they run in their media. They used to do this a lot more, but they are becoming more and more reliant on user-generated content, which means that they're becoming more and more reliant on people like you to create stories and to hand them then on a plate. If you can create a press story that they can literally lift, they can copy and paste, then they can put it into their newspaper, or you create a media story all nicely packaged up that is just handed to them on a plate. You've got people available for interview, you've got ready-made information, you've got statistics. If you can do all the hard work for them, that's when you're really going to benefit. So that's what we want to be able to teach you to do and empower you to think like a journalist so that you can benefit from some of this free press exposure. Now, when you're thinking about what kind of stories you might have, there are a number of different ways that you can use PR to tell your story. So it might be a straightforward news story. It might be that you've got an announcement of a new product or a new service, or perhaps an expansion of the business, or maybe an award win. They're all quite straightforward news stories that you can generate. Or perhaps you might want to get more creative, and actually the more creative that you can get, the better, because this is when journalists really buy into the fact that you've done that extra work and they can get excited about the story that you can provide them. So if you can do something interesting like a PR stunt, if you could do something where you've created an event and you've got lots of fabulous photos, if you can perhaps involve a celebrity, if there's ways and means that you can get attention for your business, and if you can do all of that hard work and then tell that story to the media, then that's a kind of guaranteed way that you're going to end up in the newspapers. One thing to just remember is one of the important things when you're trying to storytell is it's about human interest, it's about people, and it's not about product. So as much as you might want to sell a product, you've got to think past that and think about how you connect a person or a cause or a benefit to that product to make it PRable. So it's got to be news, it's got to be interesting, it's got to be informative and educational in terms of this information that you're providing. It cannot be commercial and it cannot be sales focused. So storytell, not sell. That is what we're looking to get you to understand so you can harness the power of PR.